Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpin' Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. And what we have here today is going to be another how to cop video. That's right. It's another how to cop videos for these Air Jordan 4s, red, thunder, crimson, infrared, whatever you want to call these things. These things are set to release this weekend, January 15th, this Saturday, guys. These things were supposed to come out in late 2021. Obviously, with all shipping delays and all that jazz and stuff like that, it got pushed till January 2022. So we are getting a banger for the beginning of the year for some Air Jordan 4s. And what I've been saying all around has been like, this is the new silhouette that's been getting really hyped up lately. Like, example of some of the colors that came out in 2021 of some Air Jordan 4s, all sold out, all reselling, and they were all all big hype. And I expect the same thing in 2022 for these red thunders. I'll talk about some how to cop, because you guys ask me all the time. I see in the comments after I get W's, like, you guys are like, how you always cop? And I tell you guys, this is exactly how I cop in video. This is exactly the the way and my strategy of how I cop shoes. No secret to it. I just tell you guys, sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't. But I want to help you guys all out because I want everyone here to cop and get a W. And then also later in the video, we're going to talk about some resale predictions. First thing first, if you guys didn't know, is Dick's Sporting Goods did do a first come first serve for the wristbands. I think it was yesterday or something like that, early in the morning. I didn't even realize it because I was on my way to Cincinnati. I was driving up there early in the morning, and it was actually kind of on the way to the Dick's Sporting Goods in my area that usually gets all of them. And I just stopped in real quick before they did some wristband. I was like 50th in line. I was only able to get a GS size, so it's all good. So you probably missed out on that opportunity right now for Dick's Sporting Goods, but don't worry about it. They do have it online this coming up Saturday. The big one is going to be the esports finish line. Will most likely do an exclusive access like they've been doing for the past few releases. They did it on the 13s last week, and they did it for the patent leather breads and the cool grays. They've been doing certain things a little different lately with the finish line, because you guys notice usually they drop it around 11 a.m. on like Monday or Tuesday, a couple days prior of the release, and that causes a lot of traffic on the site, and it gets crashes. You gotta get in the queue. It's a real hassle. Now they've been doing it like a random time. Really gotta be on your game about the exclusive access for finish line. So usually they might do it from 9 a.m. to all the way to 12 in the noon time on either like Monday or Tuesday, and that's Eastern time. So if you're on the West Coast, if you think about it, you probably have to wake up around like 6 a.m. and try to be ready and be alert. Just kind of is what it is. Get any information, I definitely would try to follow like Soul Sneaker Twitters. Follow me on my IG, because if I get any information, I'll definitely put it out there and tell you guys, if I end up getting a W or when they're dropping or something. So hopefully get through. It's a first come first serve basis. All depends on your area and your account. So your account, they choose who they want to get the exclusive access. Okay, you're gonna either get an email, or you can usually try to get into the app. Do is you go to your rewards, you view all, and usually it comes all the way to the bottom here, and it'll say unlock and stuff like that. So it's gonna be for the 4s. Then that's where you did get chosen. That's where you pick it, and then you were able to pick a size that is available. Like I said, it's a first come first basis. Like I said, they pick the account in whatever store you go to. So it's between it all depends on your account, your store, and your location and luck. So good luck on these things, and don't worry, because that's for the in-store pickup, and that's usually on Monday or Tuesday. And then the following day, they're going to do a pre-order for online for Finish Line on their app. That way you pre-order and it'll be shipped to me. If you notice, Finish Line, they no longer release stuff on their sites anymore. I think they did on 13s because I don't think anyone really go for them. So for something hype like this, usually they do a pre-order system on their app. And if you pick a pre-order, you pay for it and all that, and they'll get shipped to you. And so that way they fight against all the bots. You guys notice lately we've been having bad problems with bots. Finish Line and J Sport figured a way to get rid of all bots. Yeah, so definitely good luck on these things from Finish Line. It's probably somewhere your best bet. And another one, of course, you got your In my area, I got a W was for City Gear and Hibbits. If you guys join into the raffle on their app, they usually tell you Thursday. If you end up getting a W, you just enter in 3 stores. It's an actual raffle. See, right here is already on the Hibbits store as well right now, so you can join in right now for your Hibbits in City Gear. Not sure what other apps are doing it right now. I think like Jimmy Jazz, I'm not sure if they do it on their app. I know like Chic does it on their app sometimes. Some other local retail stores do it on their app. Check whatever store you have available in your store. Make sure you check in and join to the raffle system. Big one is going to be from the Flex app, which is Foot Locker, Champs, and Foot Action. Make sure you want to join in. Try to put in up to 3 stores, and then put in your 4 points head start. If you look on the Foot Locker app, that means that they're on there right now. Reservations are open right now, so make sure you guys get in all your head starts in. And don't forget also is enter in for the ship to me option. Very important. I got a couple W's on the ship to me option. So with the ship to me option is basically like a raffle system to get into like the online service, because they no longer drop that many pairs online anymore because they have this whole ship to me option. If you end up getting all L's on Friday for the in-store pickups, so then you also have the option for the ship to me option. And usually the night of, let's say like midnight or something like that, you have to enter in, you got to put in your credit card, so that way if you do end up getting the W, they will charge your card and automatically ship to you. Now the one thing is that you can actually check your credit card, and 9 out of 10 times, like I've gotten, if you check on your credit card, you get a charge on the night of, like midnight or something like that. That means you usually you probably have a good indication that you got a good W. I heard some people say they got charged and they didn't get a W, but every time they charged me, I got W's on the slides, the cool grays, the belugas, and the patent leathers on the ship to me option. And I looked the night before and I got a charge every time, and I got a W. And you can do that with Kids Foot Locker, East Bay, don't forget East Bay, Foot Action, Champs, and Foot Locker. So 5 stores you can be able to join in for the ship to me option on the Flex app. Very important, guys. You want to check some other in-store raffles in your local area. Like in my area, I think my local sneaker boutiques, they're going to be doing in-store raffles. They usually do it like Wednesday or Thursday. Same with, I'm sure with some of you guys, they're going to do in-store raffles, or they actually might be doing first come, first serve. Now, if you guys want to do it, camp out in the cold, that's all, it's up to you guys, just be safe, guys. Snipe in some areas that I hear, I don't have a Snipe in my area, like Snipe USA, but I hear that Snipe's been doing first come, first serve. So you guys feel like camping out all day for some shoes, it's completely up to you guys. Be safe. Some other stores too, I think DTLR are doing in-store raffles, and so is Shoe Palace. I think they're still working on the app, so I think they're still doing in-store raffles. So, but like I said, call up your local area, see when they're doing in-store raffles, that way you can be able to get that W. Now online, of course, you already know how it is. Like, they've been kind of fighting a lot with the bots, so it's not really a lot of places to pick online. These things are going to be everywhere. Of course, Snkrs app is probably your best bet, to be honest. Snkrs app, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I wonder if it's going to be a Leo drop. I'm expecting it to be a draw, a 10-minute draw. And then, pick your men's sizes, scroll up, get GS sizes and taller sizes, full family size. Might be a Leo drop, who knows? But like I said, just go on to your app at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I know Hibbits they usually sell out pretty fast on their website. Hibbits, Kick Nice sells out really fast too as well. They're gonna be in, like I said, these things are gonna be everywhere, but usually online just get really botted out, and a lot of stores a lot of shops been kind of eliminating that whole in-store botting thing. So please don't mess with online. I know that Roscoe and Raffy, they do their online cops and stuff like that, but it's mainly just Snkrs app, but I know they get some good links when they do their live cops. But there's other good Twitter accounts to follow, like Soul Links and Sneaker Twitters and stuff like that, to follow their updates. Let's just say you got all L's, right? Let's say you got all L's all day Saturday. Don't lose faith, guys. Don't lose faith, because there's always an option for the whole unclaimed pairs. I'm expecting, let's say, finish line. Usually finish line they've been doing at 5 o'clock the day of. So if you guys can come to the store, you might be able to pick up an unclaimed pair. Lately, what they've been doing, they say it's 5 o'clock, but they do it the next day, depending on how hype the shoe is. Like the cool grays and the patent leathers, they've been doing it on the day after. But I will see how your local Finish Line and JD Sports are doing it. Sometimes they do it after 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. In my area, that's how they've been doing it. Foot Locker and all the Flex App stores, most of the time they've been doing their in-store pickups for their unclaimed pairs like the day after or 2 days after. But they all usually have to figure out, from what the manager says, like the GM and all that. Sometimes they put it back on the app, depending on how hype the shoe is. But sometimes they do unclaimed pairs the day after. So City Gear and Hibbets, they usually do unclaimed pairs after 12 o'clock on the day of the release. That's another one I've been doing. That is all the ways that I cop, guys. Like I said, good luck on these things. I'm sure these things are going to sell out. They're Air Jordan 4s. I can already see the hype on these things already. People are starting to get excited for these things. I've already done a review and all that good stuff, so make sure you guys check out the channel. But anyway, let's talk about some resale. Now, pre-sale right now is looking really high, like from around $350 on small sizes, big sizes around that $380 to like $400 on some sizes. I'm expecting these things because there is a lot of pairs. I expect at least to have full shipments. It all depends how bad the shipment delays are and if every store has all full capacity. These things, I think these things are gonna go down. Just think like how it was with the Lightning 4s. I expect to do similar what these things are doing. These things, remember, these things retail for $220 for whatever reason. Day one, these things resold for about at least $280 to $300 on my size, and then bigger sizes stayed around $300 to $350. I expect the exact same thing happen for these Red Thunder 4s on day one of the release. These things are going to be about size 7.5, which is men's, to about 9.5. I see them around that 280, maybe 250 range, around that area, maybe 300 at the most. And of course, bigger sizes, size 11 and up, could probably be around that 280 to 350 mark. That's what I expect it to be. But I also expect, once people start to get pairs and things kind of move on and hype kind of dies out, I do expect pairs to go down a lot, because it's a 4 again. 4 is just hyped up, don't get me wrong, and they've been going up, but usually it takes a little bit for 4s to kind of go up. They kind of brick out, then they go up, just that type of deal. But I'm just saying one thing, guys, don't sleep on black and red Jordans. I'm telling you, do not sleep on them. So I do expect these things to be a really good hold. These things could potentially do some good numbers, like $400 down the road, especially on big sizes. So for sure, definitely, if you weren't able to get some good pairs out there and you guys have the capital, I would hold, even start investing, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, you guys saw how UNC 4s, Taupe 4s, White Orioles, like, they all go up. The only one that hasn't went up is the Lightning 4s, but still, there's a lot of pair of those, a whole bunch of restocks. I expect those things to do pretty good too in the long run. And already they're starting to creep up on those Lightning 4s. So see what happens on these Thunder 4s. But that's all my ways how to cop, guys. Good luck out there. I hope you guys are able to get a W this weekend, man. Good lucks. And this weekend, I will see you guys at the Sneaker Con, Fort Lauderdale, and then the day after I'll be at the Sneaker Exit in West Palm as well. So it's gonna be a good weekend out there, guys. Good lucks. I hope this video was able to help you guys out. If you guys were able to get W's, please comment down below, and make sure you guys let me know you guys got those W's. All right, anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here, comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Snkrs on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all. I'm Snkrs. Peace.